Good morning, you guys. Here we are, RAIDOU Remastered, The Mystery of the Soulless Army. One of the coolest, prettiest, nicest start screens I've seen. This and Xenoblade. Xenoblade Chronicles X also has a really nice, dynamic start screen like this. And those are the two games I'm currently playing on my channel, so we're really overindulging in beauty as of late. But we're going to go ahead and begin Chapter 8 here. And see what it has in store for us. I don't know, but it's a safe bet that there's going to be a boss fight that hands me my ass 10 times in a row. Seems to be par for the horse these days.
I just want to say one thing before I leave.
Go ahead.
It's true we have to put a stop to the Super Soldier project.
Wait a minute, before you leave. Where are you going? Leave for the day, right? Not for like a month? Where are you going?
But still, there are only so many truths in this world.
That's not true. There are an infinite amount of truths in this world.
All I ask is that you don't take any of those truths at face value.
Where are you going?
There's someone I know, or knew, rather. He was a kind man who fought for his country. Munakata. Yeah, I've got a bit of a history with him. There's so much we still don't know about this case, including what changed about that girl.
And why Munakata's covering his mouth? Does he have a demon in him?
The first thing you gotta do is learn the whole truth, RAIDOU. Decide who's right and who's wrong after that.
But how do you know when you know the whole truth? Truth is one of those things that sometimes you think you hold all of it only to kind of wind it up and realize, oh, the string keeps going, and then you follow it and you follow, and then at the end of the string is a young man crocheting a sweater. Garrison came upstairs yesterday in the puffiest, cutest sweater. He said, look what I made. He used Bernat blanket yarn, if y'all know. He used Bernat blanket through crochet, not even knitting, and made a sweater. It is so cute. It's also 90 degrees outside. What are you doing, brother? But we'll play the game.
That's what a detective does. Time we go our separate ways. Watch your step out there. Got it?
Wait. Wait. Why are we going our separate ways, and why are we not making more of a scene out of it? There needs to be some pomp and circumstance anytime a beautiful man decides to leave my life. And there's nary a pomp nor a circumstance in this moment. Hello?
Wadden 1 is at the peak of Sakura Dayama, past Harumicho. Watch yourself, RAIDOU. Godspeed.
One time a man at the gas station that I used to go to every day to buy my garbage and Red Bull told me Godspeed. He's a younger man. I said, Godspeed. And it really stuck with me. And now Narumi. Is he leaving me dead ass? Ah, I said a bad word in the first 5 minutes. I gotta add the fart noise to the video. Damn. Alright, what are you two up to? You guys are always doing something.
Hey.
Mommy, buy me a chocolate chip. I'll get one on the way home, dear. No, now. Okay. I'm happy he's getting smarter, but that makes my job as a parent harder. Okay, this worm dog flying behind me is distracting. He is a bit... What's the word for when something's like... I want to say spastic, but we don't use that word anymore. He's like... erratic. He's quite erratic. So we're going to change out the demon just because that's really drawing my eye's attention in a negative way. Okay. And then go on, get out of here. What are you all about? Shh. This is a Sakura Dayama broadcasting station. Shh. How's my radio impression? I was listening to it one day and it just came to me. Well, it wasn't very good because I had to do it through my mouth for you, and I'm not very good at things such as that. Harumicho. How y'all doing? It is 9:26 on a Friday morning. I always tell y'all the date and the time. I always tell y'all the day of the week and the time. I never tell y'all the date. You want to know? July 18th. Do y'all remember what you did on July 18th? This won't be coming out until like probably like a week from now, so. Are y'all watching this on a Friday?
Yes, indeed.
What in one? Yeah, it's a big hit with my classmates. They say it's radio waves improve your health. Wait, can that really be true? Maybe I misunderstood something. Kotoku. I ended up here. Okay. Got it. Now, I see an arrow rift up here. It must be something I've already gotten. It is something I've already gotten. Okay, sorry. Do you guys know if there is a visual indication of which arrow rifts we have and have not already gotten? Not a big deal, because I end up going through and getting all of them and redoing a lot of them a lot for experience, which I need to do because I think our levels are falling behind. But what does he want again? We've talked to him before, but I always forget. He thinks he's possessed by a ghost and I don't know what to do. Oh! Do you think I could use an electric demon? Just take a look around the area, Toth. I mentioned it in the last video. Him and I have a troubled history. I'm glad to have him as a friend. Look at that man with the pipe and a top hat. Oh my god, Abraham Lincoln. If Abraham Lincoln was not 6'9". I know Abraham Lincoln was swinging schmeat. You can't be that tall and not be swinging schmeat. And all y'all tall people with tiny cocks, I apologize for stereotyping you to have a big cock. Sorry for creating a world where all you can do is disappoint people. But also, like, you're tall, you're head in the clouds. I'm 5'11 and a half. And every time I see a doctor, not very often, 2 times in the past 12 years, the doctors always make a point to say the half, 5'11 and a half, as if like, if they just told me 5'11, I'd be that much less of a man. Electric. I wonder if doing this will like show a demon on his back or something. God, I forget he's so big. Look at that cat, its legs are in the street. Okay. That did nothing for me. We're gonna keep Zeus out because I think he's like, oh, people are putting their heads right in his groin. This is a busy little walkway, huh? Oh, I like her little parasol. White lady. White lady. I love white people. I love white people. You know what? I do. There's a lot of white people I love. I love all people, believe it or not. So that's that on racism. Okay, so probably I want to take the tunnel. The Navy guard dropped his stern attitude when RAIDOU approached.
Brass told me about you. RAIDOU Kuzunoha, right?
The 14th, yes.
Even we hardly know anything about Watt and 1. We're counting on you. We don't believe in luck in the Navy, but good luck.
You gotta believe in luck. When my dad was on recruiting duty in the Marines, them in that office, Williams, Baldwin, all them, if y'all know them, if y'all know Appleton, Wisconsin area, if you worked in the office recruiting duty with Williams, Baldwin, and all them, and y'all lit the softball on fire, hey, it's me, Little Willie. I was in the 3rd grade. What's good? They were like at war in a fun way with like the Navy recruiting office, and they would just be pulling pranks. They'd be pulling pranks on each other. Sometimes they'd all just pull up, walk into the office, unload airsoft guns, semi-automatics on them and run. One time they put a chicken in their office, but then my father lost the chicken and had to corral it across a highway with a tarp, and that was the whole thing. And I'm just letting y'all know, you might think, oh, this guy, he's real spunky and fun. Yeah, because my dad's spunky and fun. You might not know it, but he is. Okay. But in a tactful, like, way. Intelligently wild. Sakura oh, that's quite the tower. Sakura Dayama. Yeah, my dad's the coolest, and my mother's the most beautiful, graceful, intelligent, artistic being to ever grace the earth. And that's why I'm as perfect as I am. And that's why God gave me bad teeth, to keep me humble, but it didn't work, because I'm what? Not very humble. A place to revitalize. A place to increase potency. Civilians are spreading some odd rumors, maybe because of the radio waves. They seem to be curious about the army's source of morale. The Sakura-dayama army soldiers' thoughts can be heard. Civilians have such dirty minds, seeing Wadden 1 as some kind of playhouse. What? Oh no, now I can't stop thinking about it myself. Playhouse? Like we're fucking? Group fucking at Wadden 1? It does have Wad right in the name, hate to say. I need this arrow rift. You know me, I love an arrow rift.
Stay on your toes.
And yeah, you know me, I love a Nagaraja. Now, I feel like my tubes are tied. They are. We need to figure out the tube situation because I need a Nagaraja. And I keep finding them, and I would hate to, like, continue moving forward in the game to a point where, like, I don't run into them as often, and then I never think to get one. And I could fuse one, but that's not the same as capturing one in the wild. Oh my god. It's so nice fighting things that aren't big boss fights, because it's just so much, like, less stressful. I just gotta swing this stupid little sword around. Oh, more of them. Mokoi. Wait, why is Mokoi on the field? I thought it was Finn and, Dominion. Oh, because Mokoi had a death skill for that last big fight. Mokoi, you Gumby-looking aboriginal freak. Ooh. Take that back. Take back what I just said. We all know the intent was good, it just didn't sound good. So I'm going to take that back, not even have it out there. But he's perfect, and I'm just so glad that he's been such a surprise little gift. Because in Shin Megami Tensei 5, and in Soul Hackers 2, and in Persona 3, and in Persona 5, any game he may have been in that I've played, I've always noticed him and been like, he looks like Gumby, but we've never really bonded. I'm glad we finally kind of got to see each other's truth. Allure. Why do I have an allure option next to this white lady? Before you allure a woman, let me ask the woman. That tower has such a lovely steel frame. I could stare at it all day. It's so cold, so strong, so reliable. You're gonna love me. You're gonna love Raidou Kuzunuha's cold, quiet ass. From now on, Wadden 1 is my new lover. What about me other than the fact that I might be 17? Let me allure her. I didn't know allure was an option. I filled the air with pheromones. The captivated lady's eyes are fixated on Raidou. Oh, what is this? I thought I'd given up on people made of flesh and blood. When I see you, I'm reminded of that beautiful tower. Told you. Thank you. You coming? The view of the capital from the mountaintop used to be lovely. If the mountain has a soul, I bet it weeps to see the army building that thing on top of it. Now that's a point well made. Takumi sake. I want to drink. Here's the thing, if I'm 17 as Raidou Kuzunoha the 14th, which I've decided I am because everybody treats me like I'm not adult, but I seem like almost like an adult to me. 17 in 1920s years is probably like 40. So like I'm kind of an adult. But how long were people living in the 20s? Hey Siri, how long did people live in Taisho era Japan? Okay. Hey Siri, what was the life expectancy? We've got to stop trying to ask Siri things on this channel, because this phone picks it up and then the iPad picks it up and then they both drop it like they don't want to fucking hear from me, and I'm actually getting real fucking exhausted with it. I'm more of a, hey Google kind of person, but in this room there's no Googles. There's Googles all throughout the house. You don't care. Let's just get this rift and move on. Siri pisses me off. She's a Let me be nice. And I call her she, but my Siri's a boy. Okay, wait, Mitama's. What's this one weak to? Ice. Use your gun, okay. Oh, look at that face. What a mean mug. That was a nice little fight. Probably got good rewards out of it. No? I thought the whole point of a Mitama was the rewards. Maybe I should have tried to recruit them, but my tubes are tied. The minute we find a dragon fount, we are hitting a Gomadin. The Gomadin, not a Gomadin. There's Dark Disciple. Yo, do y'all have the Nintendo Today app? Hey guys, do you guys have the Nintendo Today app? I do. And I keep this on my screen so I kind of know what's happening. And they put Dark Reunion on my calendar, which like I'm sure is an in-game event or something. But putting Dark Reunion on my calendar for 2 days, yeah, it's for Smash. Just kind of ominous, right? I saw that this morning. I was like, damn, I gotta do Dark Reunion this weekend. Dreading that. I've purged all of the unique arrow rifts in the capital. Jot that the fuck down. As another affiliated with the Kuzunoha clan, I'm proud of your work. The left fox statue at the Nameless Shrine has prepared a reward. Cool. Not right now, but when we hit the Gomadin. Oh wait, no. Because when you go to the Gomadin, you go straight to the Gomadin. It doesn't take you to in front of the... Damn, this is a nice little shrine. A Jizo, it's a cute Jizo. I don't know what a Jizo is. It's got some snacks in front of it, I can see. Dongo. People have left flowers and dongo as offerings. It's quite nice. Can I go in? No, sorry. I'm having a look-see doodle. I say look-see doodle like multiple times a week. Like, it's not like a fun word I pull out sporadically. I think I say look-see doodle on the reg. I think that's something I don't want to do anymore on the reg. Also, I don't like saying on the reg. It sounds like on the rag. I feel like people don't say she's on her rag anymore, which is like probably good. It sounds gross and weird, but people used to say she's on her rag, if you know what I'm talking about. And if you don't, I'm not going to explain it to you because I'm not going to introduce it back into the youth vernacular. If you're young, if you're old, you know. We came from the old base at the factory and sent you to find a new base. Boss, your child. Boss taught me how to take the train. Boss knows everything. Are they employing children? I thought I finally found a good replacement base, but I got kicked out again, just like the factory at Senju. Oh man, I just want to be like Satake. Let me light this child on fire. This is our replacement base, cause I said so! Army my butt, those stuck-up jerks, what's so great about grown-ups? Everything. We're hot, we're smart, we're tenured in life. We know, we've developed our taste, we know what does and doesn't suit us, and that allows us to enjoy things in a greater way because we like can indulge foods and know which ones will really excite us. We can fuck. We can fuck. What's so great about being a kid? People love to be like, oh, appreciate these days as a child. Why? Because you've built a terrible life for yourself as an adult? Maybe just don't build a terrible life for yourself as an adult. Jot that down. Maybe don't be a bitch and a slave to the society that you are now further perpetuating that has sucked the joy out of you. Alright, let's talk to this man.
Not now. I'm not supposed to chat on the clock. Come on, bud. Now's really a bad time. You're gonna land me in a world of trouble.
A bad time? What exactly is going on?
I'm gonna read this man's mind.
This is no good. Not while Major General Munakata is on site.
Munakata's here?
There's a direct view of us from the top of Wadden 1. I can't afford to get busted talking.
So Munakata's at the top, is he? I'd certainly like to find out what he's up to right now. But if Munakata is here in person, he's bound to have lots of security.
I can kill him. Let me take that back. In most games I play, I feel pretty good about I can kill anybody. In this game, I might not be able to kill them. I don't want to take that on. Let's use the Dark Realm.
Taking the slow and steady route, are you? Good thinking, Raido. Even if they're soldiers, they are still citizens of the capital. We can't fight them.
That's fair.
And the Hell's Pawns may be in there as well. We should avoid involving civilians at all costs.
Israel could never.
Your plan and traverse through the Dark Realm.
Dark Sakradayama is now accessible. Ooh, we're gonna have to go to the nameless place and talk to the Herald, which means we can talk to the fox on the left, and then we can hit the Gomadin, and then hit the Dark Realm. Ooh, this is playing out well. Okay. Let me talk to my demons. It's been a minute. They've got 21 things to say. Yes, this is it. Thank you. You are my master, and this is the proof. Sucks my cock. Here, from our gift shop in Istanbul. He looks at me with a Persian gaze that no one can compare to. Persia and Istanbul are not related. Just anytime they mention Istanbul, I think about that song, which you don't know that song, so. Book of Media. Yesterday I was on a call with my boyfriend while he was working. And whenever he's working, I'm like, let me do something so I'm not, just chatting him up. I was flipping through books. But then here's the issue of me flipping through books of media. I'm like, oh, look at this picture. And I hold it up to the camera. I'm like distracting him from work. I'm like, damn, I hate being the 4-year-old kid that needs daddy's attention. But the issue is that I'm the older one in the relationship. But I'm also haven't started my job with the state. So I'm just a little baby boy bored at home who needs attention and has nothing to do.
Please, go home. I'm begging you.
I don't want to. Oh, actually, I'm not going to get you in trouble. I got to go to the nameless shrine. And I can do that with what? The express streetcar. We never finished the Persona 3 Reload DLC for the answer. We should probably pick that up on this channel at some point, but it's also so fucking boring. But also, I didn't really give it much of a chance. I thought Xenoblade Chronicles X when I first played it on Wii U was boring and insufferable, and here I am now balls deep in Mirror being like, this is a blast, a joy, and a piece of artwork that's unparalleled. So I should give the answer DLC a bit of a fair go. If you're wondering. Okay, you have a quest for me. What is that quest? I see you are keeping busy, 14th. Anything you want to ask me? No. Give your answer. Ah, so it is time. Go then, tell me your answer. What did he ask me? Okay. You show tremendous dedication, 14th.
Good luck to you.
What do you wish to learn about? Errol Rift Patrol progress. Incredible, 14th. You've purged all of the... That's all of them? Are we nearing the end of the game? I feel like the dramatics haven't picked up in a way that would usually indicate approaching the end, but we'll see. I'm having fun. Well done. You've purged all the Errol Rifts. You're doing great. Here, this is for you. Sake. Thabanjar. I got a thick grimoire. Oh, speaking of games I need to finish, I need to play fucking Nier Replicant 16 more times. Yoko Taro. Ma incense. Lu incense. And here's something to commemorate this moment. I got auspicious Medale. Now, this marks the start of Cycle 2. I'll reset your progress up to this point back to 0. What? I'll be increasing the rewards this time around.
Good luck to you.
What do you mean? Are there more Errol Rifts? Because you said I got them all. What?
Good luck to you.
Did he make new Errol Rifts? Probably he made them stronger. I don't know. Much to think about. That was overwhelming to approach right now.
Good luck to you.
Stop talking to me. I'm busy. I need to hit the Gomaden. I need to clean out my tubes. Fuse away my friends and receive tear-stained notes from them that make me consider the person I'm being within my games. Gomaden. We gotta go see Victor's freaky ass. Freakbob. Victor is Freakbob personified.
What can I do for you, Kuzunoha?
Do y'all remember John Pork? John Pork was a fast fleeting moment and, you know, memedom. But I really liked when John Pork was calling everybody. Those were good times. Now, fusion. Well, before we fuse, let's hit the chart. Register everybody we got.
Shall I register all of them? I have registered them all.
All right. Now, I don't want to get rid of Mokoi. I'm trying to think, like, what are my limits? We're not fusing away Zeus. We're not fusing away Finn McCool. If Mokoi has to go... What the hell is Triglav? Oh, I'm level 41. Did not realize that happened. Oh, he's on a horse. Never mind. Oh! Oh my god. The fact that he's here makes me think that it is possible to make his brother. I may not have the demons to do so. Nandi is so cute, right? Nandi's still unregistered. I've not made one. Isn't that crazy? This deep into the game, I've like not captured one or made one. Isn't she a nightmare? In every game I've played with Turbo Granny in it, which is going to be Soul Hackers 2, Shin Megami Tensei 5, Vengeance, not Vanilla, and now this game, I have absolutely loathed her, and I'm taking like a moral stand against her. I will never fuse her. Futsunoshi. Okay, well I do have to make Nagasune Hiko. I don't know if he's going to be any good. It wants Mokoi and Zeus. Now I could do Yomotsu Ikusa in Kadan. I'm going to miss Yomotsu Ikusa. I never use him. I like him. He kind of reminds me of my boyfriend. They're kind of built the same. Politely. What does this man do? Like, what are his moves looking like? Are you good at anything? Just ice attack? Are you good at anything? Your stats look decent. I'm gonna make him because I have to. And I want his brother eventually. I can inherit something cool. Okay. What if I fuse it this way? Do I get better inherited skills? I'm kind of considering my options here. Now, what would it look like if I made it with these two? I'll put my face back on screen and... Ooh, he gets way better stats this way, too. I'll put my face back on screen when we leave the Gomadin. It's just in the way in the Gomadin. Oh, man, I could really fucking load my dude up. I could make him useful. And I can always resummon Zeus. Mokoi's had a good run, but also Mokoi's who I used to read minds. Man... Nagasune Hiko, you know what? You and your green skin. You hors d'oeuvre of a man sitting on that end of a toothpick. Fine, fine, fine. We'll make you this way. But also, Zeus is better than him, huh? Let me look at Zeus real quick. Zeus still has skills to learn. Yeah, we can't fuse away Zeus. We're just gonna make him, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be.
You are certain you want to fuse them?
Yeah, come along now. Those halcyon days of surviving our brushes with death are spinning around me like a kaleidoscope. There appears to be some dust in my eye. Zappo. Miss you, love you. I will look different soon, but my heart will be the same. Wait and see, Summoner. Sup? I'm Nagasune Hiko, and I do skill stuff. I ain't gonna be holding back. Okay, cool. That's one tube freed up. Okay. Ooh, you know I don't fuck with normal fusion. That shit confuses me. Now, where's your brother? How does one make your brother? Black Frost. Can he say the N-word? I think I've had this discussion on my channel before. I think Black Frost can say the N-word, but who am I to determine such a thing, you know? Okuninoshi would be fun. I just like making demons. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I just like making them. I want to make everybody. Chernobog's a nightmare. Knew it was kind of... No, I'm not fusing away my Nagasune Hiko. Grow up. Okay, Triglav wants Zeus or Finn McCool. Not gonna happen. Black Frost wants Adun and Throne. Now, Adun, people act like she's useful. I never use her. I'll keep her around a little bit longer. Black Frost, go ahead, do your thing. He's gonna learn Cockatus. What's Cocky Tits? Wait a minute. Heavy ice attack. Ooh, that's gonna be nice.
You are certain you want to fuse them?
I won't leave this world with regrets, so the next demon will just have to pick up where I left off. Teehee. Perhaps you should try fusing with a demon yourself sometime. Ha, 'tis a bit of humor. 'Tis but a bit of humor. No human could withstand the pressure. He's always cracking jokes, that one. Known for his whimsy. Black Frost, you ominous freak. I'm Black Frost. I belong to the pagan order, ho. Alright, we'll fuse one more. That clears up a third tube. And it also, when I fuse new... Ooh, Hitokonanushi. I did quite like him. I'm not high enough level to make him, but when it comes time to make him, who's going to be required? Toth and Black Frost, okay. Karama Tengu. Well, I don't think I'd mind. I don't need Black Frost. Okay. Now let's give him... But Black Frost is going to learn that really good ice attack. I want to learn that before I start fusing people away. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to make him at some point. I don't spend enough time in the Gomadin. I've got to do this off camera because now I want to sit here and dive in. And that's not... You don't need me doing that. It's not fun to watch. No. I just want to make somebody to clear up a third tube. Fuse away people I don't give a fuck about. I love my Dominion. I don't want to get rid of my Dominion. Arachne's a nightmare.
RAIDOU.
You know what I wish this game had? Reverse compendium search. If you don't know what that is, it's like reverse fusion where it shows you all the demons that can be made out of the ones in that you have, but it includes the ones in your register. So everything I've registered would also show up in that list, and it would just show how much it would cost to make. And I really like that. I don't think that's been in any game other than Shin Megami Tensei 5. And I really hope that they like start putting that in the games. Because that makes it feel a lot more approachable to like complete the compendium without having to like look at a guide. Because I'm not like a guide person. I like really just kind of sitting in my game, doing my thing. I don't want to be bouncing back between like a phone and a screen. Come on out, Harold. She's going to ask me what's amiss.
RAIDOU the 14th, Devil Summoner of Kuzunoha. Is something amiss?
In the game, a little bit. Kaya's safe for now. Narumi's leaving my life, I guess. But IRL, I'm poor right now and it sucks. But I mean, I got a job and everything's good. It's a good job. It's a good life. What's up with you?
Very well. I shall send you to the dark realm of the capital.
All right. My boyfriend's still in Iowa, which is like a thumbs down, but also I do think it's been good for us. I do think that like the bit of distance temporarily has kept us like under control and also like taught us new ways to interact, which allows us to see new facets of each other and then either realize, oh, I don't like this person, or realize, oh, I love so many different sides of this person. So that's been cool. But also him going away when I've had a month off of not having to work. It's like we could have been rolling around in the Firefly fields for a month. Flop-opotamus, you know? Like perfect time for me to just be present. Cause he's a bit younger and he's like in school, but he's like not in school right now. So I'm like, we could really go crazy. And when I say school, I do mean college. I'm not talking about an elementary school. Oh my god, hey Nagaraja. What's up with that radio tower? It looks pretty dangerous, you know. I don't think it's up to code. Yeah, you're telling me. Oh, my aching shoulders. I blame that radio tower. Those damn Hiroko are poisoning the radio waves. My shoulders were already stiff, but this just makes things worse. They're as hard as rocks. Hey you, could you do me a favor? Get rid of all these Hiroko. There's so many around here I can hardly move. Am I gonna start fighting Hiroko? Can I capture one? They're kinda cute. You scratch my back, I scratch yours, right? Great, I knew you'd understand. I'm counting on you. Alright. Oh, hey, oh my god, I can just capture one of these for me. Don't mind if I do. Let me get my, magnetite up. Okay. Magnetite too low? No. Good. I must say, this tube is quite pleasant. Very well, I shall accept. Thank you. Welcome to the team. Oh, I love demons, bitch. Return. I'm El Primo demon fucker. Like, I love these suckers. Hey guys, welcome back. It's me, your favorite demon fucker. That's not even true. We all have sisters and friends who are females, and we know them to be fucking some demons. And you know what? I'm gonna say something. The demons are fucking them back. The demon fucking is a two-way street, ain't it? Anytime you try to fuck something, almost certainly it's gonna fuck you back. It takes two to fuck. He's got a snake for a tail. New way, not right now. Hello. Oh, you know I love this man. Need him for myself as well. Get over here. What's his name again? It's Neberos. Oh, I can't get him. I'm a flop. I'm the flopopotamus all along. Where'd he go? So mad that I can't capture him. Am I just too low of a level currently? I need you. But also that would fill my last tube and then my tubes would what? Be tied again. No, not that. Not Mamudo. Not Mamudo. Not that. I must heal? What if I don't? What if I wait for my demons to heal me because I trust them? What if I build my relationships on trust and faith? Huh? What about that, cat? What do you know about that, cat? Cats build their relationships based on practicality and usefulness. I build mine on warmth, trust, and love. Faith. What? You don't need to believe in God when you believe in your fellow man to the same degree that others believe in a God. I see God in every person I meet. And so my life is divine. Sometimes words come out of me that I didn't know were in me. Like sometimes words come out of me and I'm hearing them at the same time you are. They didn't live in here at any point. They just went right out the mouth. Radio. Yes, delicious radio waves. Cause of the Hiroko, they taste bad. You do something. Okay. Will do. Can I go up in the shrine or nah? It's an old offering box. Leave an offering? Yes, every time. Because while I see God in every man that I meet, I also respect the gods that have passed, the gods that are beyond, and so I offer 1,000 yen. You called? What? Who are you? Whoa, the cat can talk. Yes, I'm a god. A god! Yes, a god. That's what I said. Allow me to express my gratitude. Thank you. The self-proclaimed god dropped something. I got me a muscle drink. Okay. Okay. I've got more of a lean, lithe build, but I'll let my muscles drink up. You can be lean and lithe and still have some muscles up in that piece. Trust me, you. I've seen it happen. Neberos, I want you bad. A multitude of curious creatures are squirming back and forth. They seem to be led by a human. What is that red road up ahead of us? Well, they will do as they must. It is not hard to fathom the limits of a human. Fair. I feel like demons view humans the way other people view Americans at this point.
What a foreboding sight.
With a bit of like, wow, what a divine thing to be, but also a bit of like pity and like, oof. You know what I'm talking about? Like, it's not all negative, it's definitely not all positive, but it's...
The Hiroko I've left their Red Cape hosts and have gathered at that radio tower. Just how many Red Capes were there?
Hopefully not an army's worth. Ooh. Please don't be a hard fight. No. Can I bring out Dominion? I think Dominion wants to come out. Domi in Ion. Come on out. McCoy, you go take a break. You're a little guy. You work really hard for being as little as you are. Now, what are y'all weak to? Okay, he kicked me right in my face. Force, great. I don't have any force skills, so... gonna need my demons to kind of carry. Get absolutely blasted and fucked. I love when goldfish say flavor blasted. Like, they subjected these little crackers to abuse of flavor. They got absolutely blasted, annihilated, obliterated with flavor, and now so too will your taste buds. Good. I haven't had a goldfish cracker in so long, and the last time I had a goldfish cracker, it was shaped like a whale because it was not a goldfish. No, actually shaped like a penguin, because Garrison got them from Aldi, and that was probably about 3 years ago. Daddy needs a goldfish cracker. I want one of those, like, quirky flavors. They used to back in like 2016. I think they've calmed down. They were doing crazy flavors. Like, they had s'mores ones that was like a chocolate goldfish and a graham cracker goldfish. And then there were just little marshmallows in the bag. They had like a strawberry shortcake one. The economy was better and people were full of more joy, hope, and excitement. And like, we had so many flavors of everything. Notice that as the economy has tanked, Oreo's been less quirky. Everybody's been less quirky. Because you know what? It costs money to be quirky as a company. And also it expects a leniency with finance from your consumer for them to try a quirky flavor. It's like, bitch, my child needs milk. I'm not buying s'mores goldfish. But I don't have kids, you see. So I would buy the s'mores goldfish.
Well, the scenery may be rather unpleasant, but let's investigate what and what.
It's ominous, but I don't think it's unpleasant. It's beautiful and ominous.
Curious what Rasputin meant about the Hiruko's role in the project.
Whoa, I already completely forgot about Rasputin. Because it's all been about Munakata since then. Onward and upward, suckers. Enter 1-1, I suppose. Well, is there a dragon fountain nearby? I do not want to... Ooh. I do not want to sneeze directly into the mic, so I know y'all heard the sneeze, but hopefully it was distant enough so as to not be too offensive. My old mic used to have a mute button on it. This one does not. Yeah, let's go ahead and go in. It's pretty. Is that the demon I think it is? Is that, oh my god. Can I have one of y'all? Or nah? No, you can't confine them. Succubus. I think there's a succubus up ahead once we leave this fight. I've been confused. Don't confuse me. Okay, but why'd they make these guys so cute? They're like little anxiety blight turtles. And one thing about me, I love those turtles. If you see me with a plastic straw, mind your own business. Actually, do I use plastic straws? If I go to a restaurant and they give me one, I'm happy to use it. But I do be using this little sucker. So, maybe I am turtle approved after all. Turtle. Y'all want an update on my Tamagotchi? You don't, but too bad you're getting one. Last time y'all checked in on him, or last time I showed y'all him, I think He was still dressed like a crab. He spent a good chunk of like early summer, late spring dressed as a crab. He's now wearing a lab coat. Okay, he's also, wait, riding a dolphin around his bedroom, sorry. Isn't he the cutest? Just saying, that's my son, that's my baby, that's my boy. Oh, well, who's that? That's a red cape. Let's fight him. Oh, and a Tengu. You're friends with the Tengu. To be in with the Tengu's a good in. If the red capes are in with the Tengus as a whole, we've got a problem on our hands. But I don't know if they're in with the Tengus as a whole or just this one lone Tengu. Also, I don't know if all the Tengu are always all getting along with one another. Because there's Koppa, there's Karasu, there's many others. And I bet that they're not always all getting along as a family. Who's next? Rakshasha's here. Ooh, I like Rakshasha. Can I have you? Well, let me get my mag up. No! Rakshasha's so hot and horny. One time in Shin Megami Tensei 5, I was talking to Rakshasha and he said top or bottom. I said, you need to mind your own business, young man. That really took me aback. I was playing that game on my Nintendo Switch. The Nintendo Switch is not a console where you ask questions about queer sexuality. Nintendo Switch is a safe place, okay? Do not ask me top or bottom, because when they asked me it again in Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance on my Xbox, I said, yeah, that makes sense. I've never been on an Xbox and not had somebody say, you take it in the butt, but on a Nintendo Switch, we have to do better. The official system for babies, you see. All right, succubus, what do you got to say? Whee! That was fun! I love riding the floating Hiroko. What do humans want with all these Hiroko? They sure are weirdos. We don't want shit with the Hiroko. They want shit with us. They want all of our anxiety. Well, they're born of our anxiety, don't they? They don't want our anxiety. They are our anxiety. Hey, whoa, brother. I don't want to fight you right now. I've had enough. How do I get across here? Hey, girl. Hiroko have feelings too, hon. That's why you'll get taken to different places depending on whether it's you or your demons. You see that treasure over there? I'm not sure you can get it yourself. Who can fly? Can Dominion fly, do you think? Yeah, he can.
Dominion.
Give Azumi a break from flying duties. He's been doing it for as long as we've been flying.
The investigation.
Oh, I can't fly across. What do you want me to do then? Do you want me to talk to these Hiroko over here? Are these like dead Hiroko carcasses? Yeah, they are. This place is made out of like coral. If coral is made out of like dried up, oh no. Okay, wait, where am I expected to go right now? The only way forward is through there. What did she say to me? You'll get taken to different places depending on whether it's you or your demons. Oh, there's a platform. Oh, excuse me, sir. Watch this. Watch this, watch this. Figured that out real quick. Because I was told exactly what it was. No, I didn't mean to talk to you, sweetie.
See.
Oh, hey guys. Not right now. Nice seeing you though. Up upward and on. Ooh, I don't like the discarded shells of them. It's unnerving. I've not seen a lot of Studio Ghibli movies. Studio Ghibli, I call them Studio Ghibli. But I've seen a few, and I've seen like lots of like images of them. I feel like they've drawn probably the same being in a very similar way to this one, huh? Because obviously a lot of these games have like, because they're made in Japan, have a lot of the same yokai and influences and mythological things, but usually they're all represented so differently. These look quite familiar to me. Oh, a squad. The Hiroko are blocking the path. Eliminate them? Damn, yeah. Sorry, guys. Chrysalis Hiroko. I understand why I can't put them in tubes, because they're not like traditional demons, because they're not really demons, I don't think. But I wish I could regardless. Suck on that. More are spawning. Oh no! Alright. 2 of them attack me at once is too much. Get out of here. Alright, you guys. Spread out. One at a time. Ooh. I do like that it chooses the right Kuzunoha move based on like element and weakness and all that. Very nice. Thanks, game. Are my tubes full? No, I think I've got one more tube that I've been desperate to fill, but I've not been able to. Get out of here.
Your turn.
If I talk to Nagaraja as him. Man, this place blows! These Hiroko take you to different places depending on if you're a demon or a human. My buddy wanted to ride up, so I tossed him over there, but he's still not back yet. Man, this freaking sucks. Okay. Well. How does one get over there, then? Down? Didn't even consider that. What? It's weird being a loose demon. Like, I don't even see Raidou. I usually don't go too far from him. I'm like loose in the world. Dominion, no. I feel vulnerable. Okay, let me go back over there as Raidou. Well, before I do, well, let's see. Where would this take Raidou? Down as well. I think that's just where I came from. Y'all gotta be patient with me. No, it's not where I came from, actually, so never mind. Okay. Can I get over here behind him? No. Where does this take Raidou?
Your turn.
Dominion has just such beautiful emerald eyes. Okay, so we're gonna have Raido come over here in a second, because where does this take him? Just downward? Cool, cool, cool. But maybe it takes Raido somewhere else. Boom, 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 boom.
Well done.
Well, oh, hey, Rakshasha. I wasn't done over here.
Your turn. I see. Begin the investigation. I see. Your turn.
What are Theban jars? I've gotten a couple of those now today.
Well done.
Okay, so I need him to go here. How did I get over there previously?
Go on. Got it.
There we go. I want to capture him so bad. Whoop! Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh. $10:25 a.m. I can't wait to eat breakfast. I eat kind of breakfast around lunch. Like, I call it blunch, which every time I call it blunch, I'm like, oh yeah, we have a word for it called brunch. But I always forget that. Like, I call it blunch. Not right now. And I initially came up with blunch because I was too stupid to remember that the word brunch exists. But now I stick with blunch over brunch because I feel like brunch has been appropriated by two insufferable groups of people. Upper middle class to lower upper class suburban white folk. And insufferable queers, which tend to actually, I think the most insufferable of queers tend to exist in that class bracket as well, so. But I'm gonna say something right now. If I see a bunch of joyous black women enjoying a brunch, suddenly I'm a brunch fan. You know what I'm saying? It's like big white SUVs. If I see a white person in one, you're wasteful, you're disgusting. If I see a black woman in one, I'm like, yeah, bitch, you better get yours. So, again, still working on my racial bias. Update, still there. White people, you guys are having a tough time in my mind. With that said, I am white. I live with a white man. I am dating a white man. My ex-husband, who's also like my best friend, is a white man. My dad is a white man. I'm surrounded by white people. And I think that's why I can comment on them, okay? And as I said earlier in this video, I love them. I love white people. I love being a white people. Wouldn't change it. But they stay pissing me off. I don't know what to tell you. You know what? It's probably the same reason I get really pissed off at queer people. I think when you're within a group of people, you're more judgmental toward them. Because you're like, this is supposed to be reflective of me? These are my peers and my contemporaries? Brunch? Yeah, fucking right. So, that's what it is. But I do just want to make the effort to say I do love white people, because I feel like it's become so, like, I think like a little bit younger than like my age group, but it's become so cool to like really hate on white people, and it's like a lot of valid criticisms. And I appreciate the valid criticisms, but I don't like the trendiness. So I'm like, just so you all know, I'm not being trendy. I love white people, which is off trend. I'm just letting y'all know. They be pissing me off too. You don't have to be trying to be trendy to be pissed off by white people. Trust me, you. But we have to go off the topic because it feels like more sensitive of a topic than I have the nuance to handle. Is that Toth? Let's see where this takes me. The demon has a faraway gaze. Day in, day out, I just keep falling. What a tiring gimmick. On top of that, I can't find my friend. Isn't it all so depressing? Ooh. I must be getting homesick. I can't stop thinking of life back in Egypt. Actually, no, we're gonna get off race again. I'll finish what I was saying, but we're not gonna go deep into it. One time, I tweeted back when I was allowed on Twitter 10 years ago, back when I would choose to be on Twitter 10 years ago. I made something about how, like, Cleopatra was white. Cleopatra was white. Y'all want to claim a black Cleopatra? Cleopatra was not black. And my friend Neil, who's perfect and lovely, was like, problematic and incorrect. And like, no, it wasn't. So jot that down is all. Speaking of Egypt. Because the Greeks got up in that piece. The Greeks got up in that piece. To be fair, Egypt throughout time, look at it. The people that have like gathered in Egypt have been so... It's been quite colorful. But it is in Africa. So we can assume the original people of Egypt, but... Original peoples of Egypt. But we're not going to do all this right now. New topic. Hee. If I hop on this Hitoko, it takes me all around. This Hitoko, though, it's not fun of humans, so it'll go somewhere else if one tries to ride it. Okay.
Your turn.
So as to avoid being dragged to hell by this one. Okay. Try that again. Oh, it took me down, and the flames were higher. Let me go on a little journey. Damn. Do you think the Pope's ever had Red Bull? You know what? The current Pope's from Chicago. I know his ass has had Red Bull. That's kind of cool. Whenever I think of Popes, I think of, you know, Francis, Benedict. Oh, eggs Benedict. Eggs Francis. We need to invent Eggs Francis. You know what? Today when I'm cooking breakfast, I'm gonna do something real wacky with my eggs, and I'm gonna call it Eggs Francis. Damn! Hi, Rakshasha. He's like, you keep coming down here. I know. I'm gonna keep coming down and passing you until you bend me over and eat this ass. I'm not looking to fuck. Just trying to get 8 real quick before I'm on my way. A little bit of pleasure. A little bit of tempting, teasing pleasure before getting the job done. The job being killing Munakata. Not busting a nut. There we go, and now I can take Raido over here. I'm sorry I'm so vulgar with this mouth of mine. If you think it's vulgar on YouTube, you should see it in my personal life. The things I have done. Oh wait, where am I going now, sister? Okay, I'm over here. And then what?
Your turn.
Puzzle, do-do-do-do. And then this will take me downward. We've already done it. But maybe I need to go downward. No, I don't mean to report. I'm so sorry. Back. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Begin the investigation.
Could take... Gotta go downward. Hey, Rakshasha. I'm so turned on by Rakshasha. He just seems like smart and sleek and cool. And he's got like a horn over his groin, which is, you know, very like suggestive. And consider myself suggested. Like,
Got it.
doom, 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 doom. Ah, nuts. It didn't take me to the red thing. How do I get to the red thing? It's just gonna be an item that I never use. I don't need to spend all my time trying to get it, but like, let me just see something. This one goes back to over here. Damn! Okay, we're not gonna try to get that item because it's not that deep. But also, I feel like a failure to like approach probably a pretty simple puzzle and just be like, oh nuts, I didn't get it. But also, life's not about winning over everything. Sometimes it's just about getting on with what you need to do. Why would I give effort to something that I don't actually care about just so as to obtain a win? Of what value is a win when that win
Well done.
is not even something you want? I'd rather have the time saved. So onward we go.
Wait,
Oh, nuts. We found a... Yeah, it's gonna be a big fight. Ooh. We'll try it once or twice, and then we'll fucking die, and then we'll do it in the next video.
make sure you're prepared.
I'm never prepared, and you know that. If I lose this fight a couple times, between this video and the next, I might do a bunch of grinding and leveling up and seeing what I can do before really taking it on in earnest. All right, off we go. Hey guys. Boy. The womb.
You've come. 14th.
Listen well, RAIDOU Remastered of this era, the 14th. The Super Soldier Project is an orchestration of vengeance.
Vengeance?
Long ago, in times of legend, this land was drenched with blood.
All lands are drenched in blood at this point.
The gods descended from above and dominated the Earth's inhabitants. And it was Yatagarasu pulling the strings. Any who refused to yield after their defeat were exiled, ridiculed, and scorned. They were given monstrous names, unacknowledged as this land's denizens.
It's crazy that I approached this game, a Megaton game, and when they said this is about a girl getting kidnapped, I really said, damn, we're playing a fun game about a mystery and a girl gets kidnapped. Of course it comes back to angels and demons and gods and blood and humans. Like, why am I surprised? I should have expected this. It's a Megaton game. Okay, keep going, sir. I'm sorry.
They were punished for remaining unbroken. It is their fury that drives me. Soon, the Super Soldier Project will be complete with the advent of the Soulless God.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That doesn't sound good. Soulless God.
It is a living, unsinkable warship capable of traversing land and sea. And it is powerful enough to eradicate any military force. The Soulless God's materialization required Kaya Daidoji and the Hiroko. Numerous Hiroko are needed to act as the battleship's musculature.
I feel like navigating the spiritual divine to build a warship is kind of like boring. Like, you could have just built a warship like out of like nuclear power and like metal. Like, form an alliance with China. Come on. Like, if you are navigating the divine and sucking blood out of people and using people's anxieties and Hiroko and demons and talking about an ancient war that the gods manipulated people into, do something bigger. Do something divine. You just want to take down America? Like, what are we doing?
As you might
Like, sink heaven.
radio tower, the boneless Hiroko yearn for an endoskeleton.
Okay.
Meanwhile, the demon within Kaya Daidoji was responsible for the Soulless God itself. It provided technology from the future that normally could not exist in the Taisho era. Indeed, the truth behind the Daidoji curse is that this demon is a time traveler from the future.
We knew time was going to come into it, and here it is.
You are not so different from us, Devil Summoner RAIDOU Remastered.
Quit covering your mouth. If we're spilling secrets, spill the secret of what's going on in your mouth, young man.
You see the unseen and wield a power that others do not.
Thanks.
And someday, you may face certain deception.
A bitch named Bianca.
I'll allow you one last chance. Decide now how your life will be led. Will you continue to let yourself be used by humanity?
There's a part of me that kind of finds it hot, and also I do love humanity, and if I'm gonna be used by a force, I'd rather be used by humanity than like some... Well, what are the options? Humanity sounds good, but I can't think of any other options.
Or will you help ensure the Unbroken attain our just revenge?
The Unbroken sounds like a concept more than a real group.
Choose now, 14th.
The Unbroken? No thanks.
So, you would side with history. I'm afraid that makes you a target of our wrath, RAIDOU the 14th.
Oh, nuts.
Very well. You'll be the first of many sacrifices to appease the souls of the Unbroken. I must bid you farewell.
I'm gonna get my ass kicked.
But find solace in knowing you won't witness the capital's destruction.
Are we playing this game on hard? I feel like I put it on normal. but I'm having a hard time at it. Can I put it on easy? I'm tired of losing. But it does feel good to win. Oh.
O God who sits atop the highest mountain, purge this land of those who breed defiance.
Defiance against what, though? Life itself is kind of defiant by definition, I'd say. Oh, I know him. He's a worm. Yep. I forget his name, but I know him. Mishaguchi. He's gonna kick my ass. What are you weak to? Ooh, a mission is vague and spooky. A stimulating emission? In a bad way? Oh no. What's your mission, good sir? No, he's in a blind rage. I don't like that. Seems like bad news for me. The emission, you see. What is he weak to? Ice. Okay, cool. I think we all have ice attacks, which is pretty chill. I have been poisoned. Was that the emission's fault? Ooh. Okay, demons. I'm confused, so my running is all broken. I can't call my demons in while I'm confused. So I'm just gonna stand here and act real crazy. My demons are confused, I'm confused, things are bad. The emission is terrible news. They are not joking about that emission. Because sometimes demons really talk and hype up what they're gonna do to me and it's like not that deep. The emission's kind of that deep. Hey, 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 things are really bad. Let me go ahead and heal myself. Can't heal myself because I have been omitted. This is a fight that's really going to piss me off because I'm not super great at avoiding certain attacks. These attacks have effects that make it, God, so I can't use items and I can't move correctly. We're gonna give it one more go before we close out this video. Are there pit stains? No, is that just a no, what is that? I'm not sweating right now, is that just deodorant? I'll do this off camera. I think it's deodorant though. Okay, we'll just one more time and probably won't win. And off camera, I'm gonna really fucking learn some shit about this. Is a fight where the game says get your shit together. You're not getting through this one unless you deeply understand it. Damn! Okay, let's see what happens. Yeah, we get it. I've been poisoned. I'm gonna go ahead and use this sucker. Alright now. Now he's gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna try to avoid it. Call my demons in. And it got me. Now I'm confused. And I can't really do much of anything. Well, the controls are just reversed, actually. I thought they were randomized. No, they're just reversed. I can sort that out. Maybe. Man, these status afflictions are tough shit. I don't mind a poison. Poison's not the worst thing. It's that oh, nuts. What's wrong is everything about Mishiguji. He's just a skinny worm, but man, he can do some damage. I know a few men like that. We've got our work cut out with this one. So I've got 2 promises for you here.
You bring us great disappointment. Your abilities, they pale in comparison to your predecessors.
Naming you the next RAIDOU Kuzunoha would be a grave mistake.
We have no choice. You've slandered the sacred name of RAIDOU.
Be gone!
So before I go and be gone, I got 2 promises for you. One, that I'm going to off camera do some leveling up and also just do some R&D, research and development, to see how to get through this fight. And then 2, I forgot what number 2 was. I had 2 promises for you. But now I just got 1. All right, well, you guys have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, promise, get back here. Come back. Hey, promise number 2. I promise not to give you another video. The last video we uploaded was like 50 minutes of me just fighting and losing over and over again. I promise not to give you another one of those. If I come on here and record and just die, next time I will cut it up so you don't have to sit through an hour of me dying. So I'll come back better prepared, and if my preparation is not enough, I will not subject you to the torment of my multiple failures. All right, with that, you guys have a good one. I'm going to go make breakfast. Bye.